If we look at the disability community, it's one of the, if not the largest unreached people group in America. People with disability aren't always welcome or don't always feel welcome. Sometimes they're overlooked and they feel marginalized or excluded from community events. And so as Intercultural Missions, we can help bridge that gap to that people group and to the local church and get them plugged into the local church. My wife and I, we became parents of a child with disability. You start to realize how inaccessible the world is, how inaccessible, your community is, your church is. If the welcome team doesn't know what to say or what to do, is there access from the classrooms all the way to the pulpit? The mission of Ability Tree is really to come alongside families impacted by disability by providing REST, which is an acronym for recreation, education, support, and training. REST is huge for families like ours. Recreation is such a part of development and social development, so just helping to educate and helping to bring about awareness of the resources that are available. When it comes to support, just having support groups, talking with moms, talking with dads, and then training, really just training churches to better welcome and include people with disability. Our vision for the church is making Jesus accessible to everyone, to families like ours. It's not about starting a new ministry. It's really about changing your culture and your philosophy. How can we include kids, teens, adults in the existing ministries? Because they're made in the image of God. They are welcome into a relationship with Jesus, and they have a need for community. Ability Tree wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Micah. And so we see Micah as the avenue God used to call us to come alongside other families like our own. Since then, we've grown our team and expanded from 1 state to 4 states. And then we reach out and serve churches in more than half the states in the country currently. And we've done a lot of training overseas as well. So I think what it looks like for us to seek, save, and send is really just being intentional and reaching families impacted by disability. In our summer camps and some of our programming where they have an opportunity to encounter Jesus and learn about him and grow in relationship with him. U.S. missions is so important, and it's reachable. It's so more accessible to United States churches to be able to come alongside and introduce the gospel to these people groups throughout the U.S. It's awesome to see that we connect with them, they get saved, and then they get to kind of send them out in their giftings and impact their community, their world with what God's gifted them in.